各位记者朋友，大家下午。
Good afternoon. Welcome to today's press conference. First, an announcement. At the invitation of member of the Political Bureau of the CPC Central Committee and Foreign Minister Wang Yi, Malta's Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Foreign Affairs and Tourism, Jan Borg, will pay an official visit to China from July the 13th to the 16th. Now the floor is open.
这位女士。
This lady first.
谢谢发言人澎湃新闻提问。中方刚刚发布了
The paper to follow up on your announcement that Malta's Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Foreign Affairs visit to China. How does China view its current relations with Malta, and what does China hope to achieve through the visit? China and Malta enjoy traditional friendship over the past 53 years. The two countries have rendered each other respect and carried out friendly cooperation. Through this visit, China stands ready to work with Malta to enhance political mutual trust, discuss how to advance mutually beneficial cooperation in trade, investment, tourism, and education, and inject impetus to the sound and steady growth of China-Malta and China-EU relations. Next one, please.
AFP, Ukraine said yesterday that it had detained 2 Chinese citizens who are accused of exporting missile technology. What's your comment?
We're still verifying relevant information. If this is concerned with Chinese citizens, we also want to say that lawful rights and interests of Chinese nationals needs to be safeguarded.
Kyoto News. Tomorrow is the China Pavilion Day at the Osaka World Expo. What expectations does China have? Which official will lead the Chinese delegation? China attaches importance to the Osaka Expo. As I've learned, the China Pavilion is unique in design and quite popular. We hope through the wonderful exhibitions and diverse activities of the China Pavilion, people from other countries will gain a better understanding of China. On the attendance of Chinese delegation, details will be released when available. Please stay tuned.
下一个问题。
Next one, please.
总台国广提问，我们注意到今天中国外文
CRI, we noted that the China International Communications Group announced earlier today the winners of this year's Orchid Awards, including 9 foreign laureates and the Philadelphia Orchestra. Can you share more details with us? We congratulate the laureates on winning the awards. Although they come from different fields and walks of life, they share one thing in common: the commitment to cultural exchanges between China and the rest of the world, and to building closer bonds between the people. The awards is a vivid example of implementing the GCI. China stands ready to work with the rest of the world to enhance mutual understanding and, through dialogue, bridge differences with exchanges, promote mutual learning among civilizations, enable each other's success, and build an even better future for human civilizations. Next one, please.
AFP China said today that it has made clear 3 espionage activities. Which countries does it?
I'm not familiar with the specifics on that. Please.
还有其他问题吗？
Anything else?
AFP Trump said yesterday to impose 50% tariffs on imported copper for national security reasons. What's your comment?
明确，
Our stance on that is very clear and consistent. We oppose politicizing economic and trade issues. We also believe that trade wars and tariffs wars have no winners, and protectionism benefits no one. Next one, please.
”
A question from Reuters.
路透社，美国司法部周二表示，一个中国政府支持的黑客上周在意大利被捕，这是应华盛顿的要求。外交部对此案有何评论 ？We've shared China's position before. Let me stress that China firmly rejects any smears and vilification against China in the name of so-called cyber issues, firmly opposes the abuse of long-arm jurisdiction, and opposes the U.S.'s disguised extradition of Chinese nationals via a third country. We ask relevant countries to protect the lawful rights and interests of the Chinese national. Next one, please.
Another question from Reuters. Malaysian state media.
马来西亚国家媒体满新社援引马来西亚外交部长的话说，中国将签署东南亚无核武器区条约，只要所有的文件准备就绪的话。因为这包含了大陆架和 EEZ， 中方是否同意该条约？中方预计何时签署？ As ASEAN's comprehensive strategic partner and friendly neighbor, China firmly supports establishing the Southeast Asia nuclear weapon-free zone. We have said more than once that China is ready to take the lead in signing the protocol to the treaty. At the meeting, Foreign Minister Wang Yi made clear this position once again. On the signing of the protocol, we are in communication with ASEAN countries. Next one, please.
还有其他问题吗？
Anything else? Then let's call it a day. Thank you for coming.